Hello and welcome to Shell Point today. It is Friday and it's our weekend edition. And I have with me today Beth Crenshaw, our volunteer manager.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. And Michelle Tompkins,
Hi.
our resort services and wellness manager. Thanks for being with us, Michelle.
Thank you for having
You know,
me.
hasn't the weather been great the last few weeks? I've just really enjoy. You know, we're all from up north, right? You're from Ohio.
Ohio.
And you're the cheesehead from Wisconsin. I grew up near Chicago, so you know, like many of you all, we grew up in the north, where this time of year you basically hunker down inside until it's over with.
Or
you know?
wishing you were here.
Yeah, or
Correct.
wishing you were down here. So
I remember counting the days towards spring break every winter. Okay, how many more days until spring break?
Yep,
so
yep,
we can
yep.
come down here to Fort Myers
Sure.
and stay on the beach and have a good
well,
time.
we're here. We can get outside.
Yeah.
We can enjoy it. It's lovely to be able to get on, especially around Shell Point, where we've got beautiful water and you know, beautiful things to look at and enjoy.
It's a great place to get outside all the time and be active. Like we said up north, we are inside all the time, and we get that what we call cabin fever.
Yep.
And down here in Florida, you get cabin fever for one day when it starts raining. But the next day you can get out, and I was around property yesterday, driving around in the golf cart, going to a meeting, and I saw about a dozen people walking, and this is in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
I was around the island and saw someone fishing at our beach,
Yeah.
and then saw someone, watching the dolphin and manatee.
Yeah.
So it's constant all the
You
time.
know, when you live in a place, it doesn't matter where you live, what you see out your window, it becomes kind of part of the wallpaper. You know, and we come and we work here, so you know, we're busy with our jobs and trying to get everything done and so forth. But you know, one thing we like to do, you know, generally the guys and I, we go to lunch, at the cafeteria. So, and we have our little golf cart that we use to run around and shoot. So we'll make a point when we're done with lunch to take the long way around the island and go. We call it the dolphin patrol.
Oh, sure.
You know, try to see if we're going to see any dolphins a day. And usually we do, more often than not. But you know, it just got to take a minute to just say, hey, I'm in a gorgeous place,
True.
and I'm going to just open my eyes and take a deep breath and look around and enjoy it.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're lucky because we get to work in a really cool place. You all
We do,
live here, but this is where we get to come to work. So
is, yeah.
it's a pretty great thing. But you
Yeah.
do have to consciously decide, I'm going to enjoy this, because otherwise it kind of can, you take it for granted.
Yeah,
you know,
certainly.
and we don't ever want to do that.
Yeah. I try to
So.
get out every day after lunch too and take a walk around.
That's right.
But it's incredible. We've got such an active base of residents here. They are out enjoying the trails and enjoying the water by kayaks. And
Absolutely. And we do have a trail walking class coming up in February, and that's not too far away.
No.
But Melanie Broad is doing a trail walking class, so stay tuned for that.
Oh,
So
fun.
she's going to get everyone out and moving around on property. And this is, speaking of nice weather, the weekend's coming up. Hopefully it'll be boating weather, beach weather.
Yeah,
So
yep.
cross your fingers.
And speaking of the weekend, tonight we've got the big celebration going on.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
the annual
great.
celebration that the Legacy puts on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great. They're a small little group down there, but they do amazing
They do a
things.
lot of
and-
things,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, and this event is a big one, and it's really
Right.
a lot of fun.
Yep. And I guess that the fellow who's going to be singing is going to be pretty talented guy. from what
Broadway, I
understand.
think. Melody was here, and
Right.
she told us about the theme, Art Deco theme. When I
Right.
think Art Deco, I think Miami, downtown and all the...
The architecture.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the dessert she said they're going to have, so it should be a nice evening.
I think so.
Right. Well, we got a few other things before then. That
Yeah, we're going back from Florida. We're
Backtracking, right?
Yeah, we're going to talk about Alaska.
Speaking of up
So
north, right?
opposites, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got this front porch series that is happening, and we've visited some other locations. Texas was last month. Well, now we are focusing on Alaska. That will be 1:15 on the 27th, which is Friday.
That's today.
Today. So
Today.
to this afternoon, we'll be visiting with Alaska at the Social Center. So Dora Robbins will be there, and she makes this really fun and interactive. There's trivia questions, there's slides, and people are welcome to bring their own pictures and share stories of trips that they've been on in Alaska. I may bring some pictures of my
Oh,
own.
that'd
We'll
be
see.
fun.
I'll have to round some up, but that'll be a good. Alaska's such an interesting place, so there's got to be a lot of fun stories and
Absolutely.
a lot to learn there.
And then tomorrow, earlier this week, Bev was telling us about the Celtic Fest.
Oh, right, the Celtic Fest
Right.
downtown.
So
Yeah,
that's going to be a
downtown.
fun thing.
That'll be a lot of fun. I
Really
think there's-
interesting bands and music from that part of the world, huh?
Yeah, from that part of the world. I think I'm going to go personally. I've got a close friend who's originally from Wales, so
Yeah.
I think
A certain friend, yeah.
yeah. So I'll take my son as well, and he can learn a little bit more about
Yeah.
the country. And my son's likes the flag of Wales. It's this really cool looking dragon. So maybe we'll have to find some
yeah.
gifts
We need
that
a
have that
dragon in our
on it.
flag. don't we?
Yeah.
Well, I guess all the dragons were gone by the time, our forefathers got here, so
So we're with
no
stars.
dragons on our flag. Anyway, okay, so that's tomorrow downtown, and then Monday we've got a movie night.
Monday movie night, yes. So movie night it's a Western comedy, originally released in 1969, and it is called Support Your Local Sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
So it should be a funny one. Totally, it's a parody of the common Western hero who tames a lawless frontier town. So it stars James Garner, and that will be at the Social Center on Monday night at 6:45. There'll be popcorn, sodas. Join your friends.
Fun time.
It should be fun.
All
yeah.
right. Well, great. Well, that's just a highlight of things that are going on. Be sure to check out Channel 14 for a complete listing of today's activities, or you can check your weekly reminder that's comes to you in print, or you can check out shellpoint.net, and the entire slate of activities is available for you there as well. So plenty of things for you to do, plenty of places for you to check out what those things are. And
I know that new channel seems to be catching on really well. I've gotten great
Really? Is
feedback
that
for
right?
Channel 14
Excellent.
that they love to be able to just go there
Yeah.
and see what's happening and where and when.
And that's
so
24/7. It's only the day of. We're not showing in advance, like you won't see tomorrow's activities the next day. It's just
That's
if it's
nice.
on Channel 14, it's going on today.
Right.
And then we also are putting the menus over there. So you might have noticed we don't have the menus here on our Shell Point Today show. We're putting them there.
Okay.
And that's kind of where we figure they
That'll be
live
good.
the best at the moment. So that's the way we're doing it. So in fact, we appreciate your comments on that. If that's what you enjoy having them there, we'll leave them there. But for now, that's where you can find your menus.
Great.
So
Super. Well, thanks, Dan.
it's
Yeah.
a
I
great.
hope everybody has a really wonderful weekend. Enjoy the
Absolutely.
nice
It's
weather.
wonderful that the weekend's here. Get out and enjoy something with your friends, make some new friends, and please have a great, great weekend here at Shell Point.